Erin Sinclair, I didn't expect you to show your face in these parts ever again.
Strictly off the books, right, Elcon?
Your wish is my command, miss, but may I ask what you're doing here in Alexis?
I have a meeting for a potential business operation which could benefit me greatly. So, I hear you have a certain offer you'd like to share with me.
Yes. As it happens, I'm looking for a hyperbolic stabilizer drive designed for use in a Type 40 TARDIS.
A TARDIS?
So, black holes are done. How about a little break from running down corridors and scaring off alien invaders?
Sounds good to me, Doctor.
What's that noise?
It's the cloister bell. TARDIS warning system. Means that we're in trouble.
Nothing out of the ordinary then.
The hyperbolic stabilizer drive has lost connection and injected itself into the time vortex.
Say that again for people from the 1940s to understand.
The brake lines have cut themselves open.
Oh, fan-flipping-tastic.
How do we fix it?
Well, we have to stop the TARDIS from veering off ahead into the time stream first.
What's happening, Doctor?
You're all sort of fading away.
Not good. The time link stabilizer has properly injected itself too.
Explain.
Well, you see, I am a Time Lord. Each Time Lord has a very special connection with the TARDIS.
The TARDIS. The TARDIS. The TARDIS.
What was that?
Me. Never mind. I'll explain later. I'm going to go out with sync with the TARDIS and I need you two to fix it.
What? How?
I don't know where the TARDIS will land, but make sure you find a replacement hyperbolic stabilizer drive, bring it into the TARDIS and put it on the console. The TARDIS will do the rest.
Where will you be?
I have no idea. Somewhere, somewhen, the TARDIS has been before. Like I said, get it into the TARDIS and it will relocate to where I am. Make sure you're both inside her when you do it though. The TARDIS will stop sooner than later, but then you're on your own. I'm sorry.
And that's how it happened.
I see.
So, as you can tell, we kinda need your help.
Clearly. So, you two need to find a hyperbolic stabilizer drive. Fortunately for you, I just so happen to know exactly where to get one.
The fabled collective? Isn't that the thing you were working for the last time we met?
Yes. One of my previous jobs was to salvage a hyperbolic stabilizer.
So what is this fabled collective you're talking about?
The Fabled Collective is a collection of various anonymous companies and individuals who seek to own some of the universe's most valued treasures.
So what? Do they just happen to have pieces of TARDIS lying around the place?
Oh yeah, they have an entire section dedicated to it. The Time Lords are among the greatest civilizations in this universe. Well, at least until your friendly neighborhood doctor decided to blow them out of the sky.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
Right, we're approaching the collective now. Activating the radar shielding and engaging stealth mode.
Is that a space station?
Yeah. Where better to keep a collection than a place you can expand whenever you like?
What's the plan when we get in there?
Don't get caught. Come on!
Which way to the Time Lord section?
It's quite far into the collective. It's a part of the prized collection rooms.
What if we're caught?
Say your prayers.
So, why did you keep using the name the doctor gave you?
Well, after you two pretty much destroyed my chance at pulling off that job, I discovered that the collective weren't too happy to have lost their newest collection piece.
So a fresh start.
As you can see, it's working out brilliantly. Shh.
That could have been messy.
Definitely. You didn't say there would be guards on patrol, Erin.
I thought it went without saying, Katie.
Come on, let's get in and out before...
Remain where you are.
Oh, perfect. Bloody Santarans.
You would do well to hold your tongue, human scum.
Not human.
This is an irrelevant information! You are intruders!
Judging by your stealth suits, I'd say that you are too.
What is your intention here?
What on earth are they?
Suppose the collective have a lovely little Santaran vs. Rutan section in here somewhere, do they? Thought you'd sneak in and have a little poke about to see if they have anything useful.
You insult the glory of the Santaran Empire.
Shh!
Stay where you are!
For the glory of Sontar!
We are victorious, Santaha!
Now, what about you three?
We're each going to go our separate ways and pretend none of this happened and get back to our ships before those two guards are found.
An honest strategy to turn tails and flee from an oncoming battle is an insult to our name.
Yeah, never been too big on honor for the sake of it, especially when it's intended to end in death.
They're potato people. Why isn't anyone else pointing this out?
We are Santarans, not Earth-based vegetable matter, to compare us as such as affront to Santaran honor.
A good death is one with a blaster in one's hand. Fire!
Run!
Stop right there!
Fight a glorious fight and die in the dignity of knowing you fell to the almighty Santaran Empire!
The architect is not going to believe this. You're telling him this time.
Oh, what else could possibly go wrong today?
Don't jinx it.
What on earth are those things?
I'm not an expert by any means, but long story short, the potatoes are called Santarans. They like fighting and love fighting against blobs of shape-shifting jelly called Rutans.
Okay, now I'm confused too.
Shorter version. Veg with guns equals run away. Quickly.
How are we supposed to find the Time Lord section of this place? It's absolutely massive.
Is there no kind of catalogue terminal we can use to get directions or something?
We're in the Castebaris constellation block now. Gallifrey should be close.
What if we run into those Santarans again?
I think we have more than that to worry about now.
Come on, we need to move.
Ah, excellent.
We have achieved our first objective!
Now we must find the cataclysm.
With such a weapon in our possession, once again the Sontaran Empire shall annihilate the Rutan scum, and we shall be victorious. Prepare the teleport and set this station to self-destruct.
Thank goodness they turned that off.
We're not out of the woods yet.
This is the Time Lord collection. It'll be in here somewhere.
Erin,
Katie?
if this fabled collective has a collection of Time Lord relics, Does that mean that Time Lords were spread through loads of different planets?
If the legends are to be believed, they were more than that. Time Lords are said to have walked between dimensions.
Like how the TARDIS pulled Katie and the Doctor into my world?
Exactly. Apparently before the fall of Gallifrey, Time Lords could hop through various realities and be back in time for tea.
That is amazing.
So, if we're looking for a hyperbolic stabilizer drive, then it'll be found in the collection of TARDIS parts.
Makes sense. What does it even look like?
Kind of like a cylinder, rounded but with a rough surface, like sandpaper.
You mean this?
That would be the one.
Well, that was relatively easy.
Indeed. We found it. Now we have to get it out of here and back inside the TARDIS.
How?
Raise your weapons, female, so that we can kill you with honor.
Oh, fantastic.
Such a coward whose battle strategy is to run does not deserve an honourable death.
Like it!
Puny humans, you continue to denounce your honor in foolish attempts to escape.
Oh, for the love of the gods, give the honest stuff a rest, will you?
The guards posted upon this section of the station proved to be little more than sport. Ha!
Why are you all hiding? It is better to face your deaths with dignity.
I've been in worse situations than this, boys. Surely a warrior race could do better than stand at an entrance and shoot fire into the room.
Yes, we can! That is why we have activated the self-destruct mechanism on this sector of the ship and deadlock bolted the doors.
Auto-destruct initiated. Time remaining 5 minutes.
Oh well, that is just magical.
But if you've locked yourself up in this place, then how will you each escape?
We honourably sacrifice ourselves in the knowledge that the Sontaran Empire has reclaimed one of its greatest weapons.
What's that then? The tater peeler?
Mockery will only prolong your inevitable end.
Thing is, I didn't even know Sontarans had stealth troopers.
We are highly trained spy warriors, trained in infiltration and close-quarter combat, as well as various other uses for weapons and our own fists. Now!
Aha!
Ah!
Damn it!
You will see that you are surrounded.
Sneaking around us isn't much of an honourable strategy.
It makes little difference. You see, you are now trapped. Brace yourselves! Ah!
What the hell did you just do? What is that you just hit him over the back of the neck with?
I didn't think he'd go down that easily.
That was a traditional Gallifreyan headdress. I'll explain later. Give me that oversized collar.
You impugn a Sontaran commander of his honor.
Oh no, you're still here?
Auto-destruct sequence. Time remaining 1 minute.
Fire!
Down!
They broke the display case. There's the drive.
I've got it!
Excellent. Let's get out of this damn space station.
What's happening?
Why is that? Why is it glowing?
Is it a weapon?
Shush!
Is that a declaration of war?
I said shut up.
What? What is it? What can you hear?
It's the TARDIS.
What is this treachery?
You summon a shield to protect you? Ha! Sontarans never run from a challenge.
What do we do now we're here?
Katie, the doctor said to put the drive on the console and the TARDIS would take care of the rest.
Right.
What happened?
They're escaping.
What? Open fire!
Auto-destruct sequence. Initiating self-destruct. Have a nice day.
Wow. The doctor really should invest in some new suspension.
Why did the TARDIS come to us?
I believe I can answer that one, Katie.
Doctor?
What have you been up to then?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. I was even on the radio this time.
Doctor.
Erin Sinclair, my favourite space-age adventuress. You never got to see the place properly last time, considering there was a big old multi-dimensional hand trying to steal the old girl. So, what do you think?
It seems smaller than I remember.
Well, that's a new one.
So why did the TARDIS come to us, Doctor? You said we'd have to go to it.
Well, turns out that the hyperbolic stabilizer drive you three decided to nick just so happened to be the one from this very ship.
But you said it was destroyed.
Nah, I said it had been ejected. The piece itself was perfectly fine, it's just not attached. Well, it is now. The TARDIS is linked to it telepathically and managed to pull itself to where it was and then took itself back to the last place it just so happened to be before things went wrong, i.e. modern day Earth.
So the drive just so happens to be from your ship. That's an absurdly big coincidence.
Yes, worryingly so. Something attacked my ship. Something powerful. Or someone. Oh well, mystery for another day. Miss Sinclair, why did you stick with that name anyway?
It's a long story, Doctor.
Well, we're in a time machine. How about we have a nice cup of tea and have a chat and then maybe you could come with us somewhere else?
As flattering an offer as that is, Doctor, there's only one time zone I would like to visit.
Oh? Where's that then?
Well...
We're not anywhere in time or space.
This is our last hope!
Okay, you listen to me. Just come back here and try that.
This is your last chance.
You shall perish!